What's up everybody, welcome to RebelTech. So today's review is going to be of the ASUS ROG Centurion gaming headset. It's a true 7.1 headset, so I'm pretty excited. But firstly, I just want to thank ASUS South Africa for sending me this headset to do this review. I really appreciate all the support. And also ASUS is sending me to one of their overclocking events this Friday, so stay tuned for a video about that. But anyway, let's start with the review. Firstly, inside the box along with the Centurion, you get the sound station, a USB cable to power the sound station, an HDMI to speaker adapter, a pair of additional cloth ear cups, a VIP warranty notice paper, and a quick start guide. Then something that is a use plus is the included headphone stand, which is always welcome. The Centurion is made out of plastic with rubberized coating, which gives it a nice feeling texture. The plastic feels extremely strong and is able to bend to fit your head size. The headband has an elastic band inside, which is able to stretch to sit comfortably on top of your head. The headband also has some leather pads to improve on that comfort. I have to say I really like the stitched ROG logo on the top of the headband, it looks pretty cool to me. The outside of the ear cups has a glossy cover, which does attract fingerprints very easily, but you do get the ROG eye on each ear cup, which can illuminate red. You also have a silver and bronze cover with some Mayan inspired graphics. Now the ear cups are able to bend inwards a bit, but it's mostly for when it's on the headphone stand or on your desk. You can't fold it inwards when it's on your neck because the ear cups are just too big. But what can you expect having 5 drivers in each ear cup? The ear cup's padding however is able to adjust a bit to comfortably sit on your ears. Now for padding, you can either use the leather or cloth ear cups, whichever is more comfortable for you. The leather padding is nice and soft, but it is a bit shallow, so your ear tips does touch the inside of the driver cover. This is usually something that really irritates me, but because there is so much space inside the ear cups, it doesn't really feel that my ear is pushing against it. Instead, it's just leaning against the side. But we'll get into how it actually sounds a bit later when it is accompanied by the audio station. Then next we have the unidirectional digital microphone, which is one of the best designs I have seen. The mic is able to fold up and down, but when it's folded up you can't really see it because of how perfectly it blends into the side of the ear cup. The mic itself has a rubber design which feels extremely strong and lets you bend it almost any way you want, so you won't have any trouble positioning your mic. But I'll get into the sound quality a bit later because the sound station has a super cool feature that accompanies the mic. Now the thick braided cable of the Centurion is 1.5 meters or 4.9 feet long and has an HDMI connection at the front. Yes, it uses HDMI to deliver the sound. This is kinda crazy to see that a headset uses HDMI, but it's the best way to deliver the true 7.1 surround sound without having a lot of individual cables. So the HDMI connection then goes into the badass looking sound station, which has a USB port for power and an additional HDMI port for your 7.1 speaker surround sound. Now looking at the audio station, you can again see the Mayan inspired graphics, which is on the 3 legs, and then the 2 dials on top and at the front side of the audio station. The front dial lets you choose which setting you would like to adjust, then the top dial lets you increase or decrease a certain setting. The side, rear, center and front settings let you adjust the loudness of the sounds coming from those directions. The sub setting is just to increase or decrease the bass, while the main setting is to control the overall volume. Then the last 3 settings is mic, lighting and spectrum. Mic settings let you adjust the volume of your microphone, while lighting settings let you adjust the lighting effect of the illuminated logo on the sides of the ear cups. And then spectrum is for some gaming preset settings that will help you out in game to get the best possible enhanced audio experience. You are able to mute or turn off any of these settings by just pressing down on the dial. Then you also get 4 buttons which will enable your 7.1, the headphone amplification, muting the mic and then switching from headphone to speakers. So the ROG Sonic Studio software that you are able to download from ASUS's website will let you adjust a lot of settings that you can get on the sound station. but you do have some additional settings like your EQ, bass boost, compressor, noise gate, perfect voice and reverb. You are also able to set profiles for all your audio needs. Then something extra you can add is ASUS's Sonic Radar Pro plugin. This adds a circle on your screen which tells you where the sound is coming from. So in addition to hearing all around you, you can now also see all around you. I'm not sure how a lot of pro gamers will feel about this, but you can just remove it if you don't like it. Next, let's check out the mic quality. But the first thing I want to show you guys is the ENC that ASUS added into the audio station. The ENC picks up all the room noise, and then when you speak into the mic, it removes 90% of that background noise. This really makes a big difference, so here's a quickie with and without the ENC on. Okay, so this is the Centurion's microphone with all the settings off. So you do have the voice clarity, the noise gate and perfect voice, which does enhance the audio quality. But with this audio clip, it's just everything's going to be off just to get the basic sound out of it. So there is a lot of background noise, you can hear that, and it still is a headset microphone, so you don't really get that clear voice. It is a bit on the muffled side. But otherwise, it's not too bad. So let's quickly hear what it sounds like with a few of the effects applied. Okay, and then on this settings, which I think sounds the best, the voice clarity is on 60%, the noise gate is on minus 60 dBs, and then perfect voice is on 20%. So this is actually how it sounds. You do get the background noise again, but I think it's going to be the best sound you're going to get out of the microphone. Now, is the Centurion worth its hefty price tag, and should you buy it? I would say yes, but in a way. If you're just a basic guy like me who enjoys playing games but don't really care about any competitive games, then I don't think this is actually for you. But also, that's not who ASUS is targeting here. They're going after the true competitive players that wants that bit of an edge above their opponents, and they would certainly get that edge. The True 7.1 does sound really awesome. You can hear everything around you and the quality is extremely good. You have a very good all-round frequency response and just such a clear sound. Combining that with the SoundStation's amp, you just get an even more powerful sounding headset. The Centurion is also able to push out a lot of sound without a hint of distortion. You really do feel immersed in your game when using the Centurion. And then combining all that with the handy audio station, you have full control over everything you would need. But the Centurion is not without its faults. Firstly, and the thing that bothered me the most, was the thick cable. I know there's a lot of cables running inside it and it can't really be helped. It's just something that I didn't really like. And then the audio station's ports. When everything is plugged in, you have no way of hiding the cables. And because the cables are so thick, you can't really bend them that much. If the ports were at the back, it would have been a bit easier to hide all the cables. And then lastly, I would have just liked a bit more padding on the ear cups to prevent my ears from touching the insides. Or just by adding a bit of foam over the driver's cover would have also helped a lot. But all in all, the Centurion is an amazing headset, and I would definitely recommend it to any heavy competitive players who wants an edge over the other players. And that's it for my review of the ASUS ROG Centurion True 7.1 gaming headset. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe and comment like always. Also, please go check out ASUS South Africa's Facebook page and Instagram channel. They do post a lot of stuff there. And again, I just want to thank ASUS South Africa for sending me the headset to do this review. I really appreciate it. And if you are looking to buy the headset, I'll leave links in the description below for you to go and check out. And if you have a request for any other videos, please let me know down in the comments as well. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll check you guys next time. Cheers guys.